Have you ever wondered how F1 impacted me and my family? Well, today I'm going to tell you. Hello, my name is Robert. I'm 15 years old. Today I'll be talking to you about how my family's love for a sport became part of our cultural identity. Three main points I'll be going over in this speech are how F1 impacted me as a person, how F1 impacted me and my family, brought us closer together, and how F1 will influence my future career. F1 started to become a big part of my life in 2021 when Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen were battling it out for the Drivers' Championship. This influenced me to start going to go-kart tracks and sim racing events and start talking and meeting new people who have recently become some of my bestest friends. F1 not only influenced me to start meeting people outside of school, but also in school, where I now talk to a lot of my new friends about F1 and how it has become a big part of our lives too. My first ever league go-kart race, which is a race for money, was in 2025, where even though I came dead last and wasted a bit of my money, I had an incredible time and loved meeting new people and racing against better people. F1 has also influenced me to do better in school by driving me to always give them 100% and never settle for the bare minimum. My first ever F1 race that I watched was in 2011 with my dad. This F1 race took place in Australia, and I wasn't even a year old yet. My dad wanted to introduce me to F1 as early as possible because it was introduced to him at an early age too. My dad's love for F1 has driven him to become a race car driver for 24-hour Le Mans. I also want to become a racer for 24-hour Le Mans as soon as I'm eligible. My favorite F1 race has to be 2021 Brazil Grand Prix with Lewis Hamilton's drive from last to first. It was a sensational drive and I loved every second of it. Me and my dad's ritual for every race day is wake up, grab some popcorn, put it in a bowl, make it, and then grab our game day rituals. Grab our game day good luck charms. These include my dad's silver Mercedes hat that was signed by Lewis Hamilton in 2012 at the Austin Grand Prix, Texas. My good luck charm is this miniature F1 helmet of my favorite driver, Lewis Hamilton, given to me by my mom in 2022 as a birthday present. This good luck charm means a lot to me as it was given to me while my parents were going through a divorce. This divorce influenced my psychological health in a negative way. And F1 was one of the few things that pulled me out of this and helped me become a better person, almost as if it was the light at the end of the tunnel. My mom works with engineers and mechanics at Subsea 7. These mechanics and engineers have influenced me to start looking at the mechanical and aerodynamics of Formula One, as it is the core aspect of the sport. It has influenced me to become a race engineer. There are very few paths to become a race engineer, such as mechanical engineering and electrical engineering, as there is no school other than Purdue Global in America at the moment that does race engineering specifically. I had to pivot and choose one of three schools that are on my radar, such as Texas A&M, UT, and Sam Houston University. The reasons I chose these schools are because they are top-notch in their engineering programs and are celebrated around America. I originally wanted to be a race car driver, but as it costs millions upon millions of dollars a year, I had to change my ideology. And becoming an engineer means I can still be close to the cars, but not actually race them. Success is not a result of luck or chance. It comes from endless hours of hard work and dedication. This quote is by Lewis Hamilton, my favorite F1 driver, and it means a lot to me. It means a lot to me because I always felt like I was dealt a bad hand or given bad luck during my life. The reality is I didn't put enough effort and I didn't put enough time into anything. And now I've started to change. I'm trying my best to put more effort and more time into everything. Give it my all. Thank you for listening to my speech about how my family's love for a sport became part of our cultural identity. I went over 3 main points. These included how F1 impacted me as a person, how F1 impacted my family and brought us closer together, and how F1 will influence my future career in wanting to be a race engineer. Thank you for listening to my speech. Have a great night.